If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, Cardano Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like button and that notification bell so you never miss a Boomin update. Got my coffee locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. Today, we're looking at Cardano native assets, and looks like we have a #1 trending token here, Fluid Tokens. We talked about Fluid Tokens in the last video. We did a Fluid Token breakdown overview last video, so if you missed that one, go ahead and take a look. They recently launched their token, recently launched on the mainnet, so go ahead and take a look at that video if you want to learn more about that. Obviously, do your own research, you know. I don't really got to tell you guys that. Don't just say Ben, but there you go. So taking a look, trending tokens, Fluid, LendFi, AIG, SNEC down. Hunt tokens are up as well. Got some news about them coming up shortly. And then ND tokens at 6. Looking at the top 50 here, AGIX, of course, still #1. World Mobile Token #2. And then SNEC #3. So that's a brief look at the native assets, the popular ones anyway. Let's go ahead and move on. We got a quick weekly development report. Not going to go through the whole thing here, just going to look at the key highlights. So this was on January 19th, 2024. We got new ledger features implemented. Ongoing work on Marlowe TS SDK. Joined the scaling monthly review meeting, featured Hydra and Mithril updates. Conway functionality development progresses. Moderation period for the community review is wrapping up. And Haskell Bootcamp course updates. I believe that Haskell Bootcamp is free. So if you guys want to learn how to code in Haskell, how to work with Haskell, go to the Cardano Foundation. They are doing Haskell courses for free. 157 projects launched, 1,300 projects building, 9.45 million native tokens, 93,000 token policies, 6,000 Plutus V1 scripts, 83.4 million transactions on the Cardano blockchain, and 17,000 Plutus V2 scripts. Let's go. Moving on. Shout out to our wonderful sponsor, OneCom, ticker symbol 1COMM. You guys know the drill. Keep Cardano decentralized. The only way we're going to do that is if we support small stake pool operators, guys. Thank you so much to OneCom for holding it down. 0% fees until at least the end of June 2024 for all existing and new delegators. Follow OneCom on Twitter for Cardano crypto news and notes. They produce blogs each and every epoch, so you know you're going to get those sweet, sweet passive income. Do us right, pause the video, delegate to OneCom now. All right, guys, we got a short video here. This is key quantum primitive one-shot signatures that will potentially solve Ethereum's finality, slashing, trustless delegation, Lido, rocket pool restaking, and more. Is a IOHK research and development paper. So this is QSIG here. Ethereum and Cardano Foundation collaborate next week on quantum blockchain protocols. So this is pretty cool, guys. Charles did a video about QSIG, so I'd recommend that you guys take a look here. And we already had a paper about this. So you know they hate on Cardano so much. These are ETH maxis here. They hate on Cardano so much they can't even acknowledge what we've created. You know, I don't go around saying, oh, ETH hasn't done anything. ETH hasn't created anything important. Of course they have. They're a leader in crypto. But don't diminish Cardano and what we have going on here. We all need to work together. ETH, Cardano, Solana, we all need to work together in order to bring mass adoption to crypto. Let's take a look at this video, guys.
And the key primitive that I'm looking at right now is called one-shot signatures, which was discovered in 2020. There was this amazing paper which kind of pretty much went unnoticed for 3 years. But it solves finality. It gives us perfect finality. Another consequence is that we can reduce the threshold for finality from 66% to 51%. It solves trustless delegation, meaning that we can have protocols like Lido and Rocket Pool that have no trust whatsoever in operators, that don't need any collateral. And it potentially also solves restaking. It also gives us this notion of quantum money, which is a way to do the Lightning Network without routing. So one of the big complications of the Lightning Network is that you need to find this route of channels between the sender and the recipient. And more often than not, there's just going to not be enough liquidity in those channels. Whereas with quantum money, you just need one hop, and you don't need these channels with liquidity. And then kind of another kind of crazy application is proof of location, where because you have these keys that are unclonable, you can prove to the world that you're in a specific geographical location using latency and the speed of light. So the way that one-shot signatures, so what they are is basically a way to have a private key which can only sign a single message, and then it destroys itself. How does it work?
It is a quantum innovation.
Yes.
This is quantum computing that we're talking about.
Yes, it's a quantum innovation. And there's two key properties of quantum mechanics that we're leveraging here. The first one is no cloning. So your secret key is a unknown superposition of states, and you can prove that it's unclonable. So you can't have two copies of it. And then the second property of quantum mechanics is the destructivity of measurement. Once you measure the private key, which you need to do the signing, it collapses the state, effectively destroying it, meaning that you can't sign a second message.
So quantum, the word quantum, it starts to get, like, people will probably perceive that, be like, it's so far out there that it's so abstract. But
Right.
this is not a research and development problem anymore. This is just like, we just have to build it, correct? Like it's a known quantity.
No, it's very much R&D.
Okay. But we know it's possible, right? It's not like
Exactly.
theoretical.
We
right?
have a possibility result, and now confidence shoots up to actually do the R&D.
Okay. Right. Okay. That's what I mean. It's like, this is a sure thing. We know that it works. We know that it works this way. Now we just have to build it.
Exactly.
Right.
We know it's possible in theory. Now we can just go ahead and try and build it in practice. And, in the very, very long term, maybe 30, 40 years, we can have one-shot signatures at the layer one.
Mm-hmm.
But the cool thing is that these things can provide a ton of value outside of consensus. And we don't need, many quantum computers. We just need one. Because now we have this one entity that we can delegate to, and we know for sure that they're not going to rug us, and so they're kind of this trustless quantum.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Just real quick, we got DEX Hunter here with a big update. Cross-chain swaps v2 live for beta testers. So only two polishers remain until release, enabling all Cardanos to be cross-chain swappable and improving order making to get better feedback on status. Looking for release next week. So we got cross-chain swaps. We can see here somebody swapping Solana for Hunt tokens, which is pretty crazy. This is what we like to see, guys. We need more cross-chain activity. We need more interoperability, and this is the only way we got to get there. So yeah, that's all I got for you today, guys. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Keep chopping. We're gonna make it. I love you guys. Leave a comment down below. Take care. Goodbye.